All right, guys. So we have been obviously posting a lot of ratings content. You guys have been watching it. We had a video on the top 50 ratings, and we also had a video this morning where we talked about a lot of the downgrades. So if you are watching this video, you haven't seen any of those videos, go check them out. I can't believe it because it's August 26th. Usually we got to wait into September. FC 25 comes out September 20th. EA have leaked. The leakers are posting the entirety of the database is available. So what we're going to be going through today, we're going to be looking at Man City, Tottenham, Arsenal, Newcastle, Barca, Madrid, Milan. We're going to get right into it. If you guys enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up. Let me know. Get in the comments what rating to you just, I don't know, moved you today. You were like, damn, that card is crazy, or what the heck is that rating? Get in the comments. Get the conversation going. As well, if you're watching this video, thanks to everybody who's tried out the coffee. We got a link in the description down below. I'm working on a company. It's very good. RTFM 15 for 15% off if you guys like coffee. I drink coffee all day. That's how I make these videos for you guys, man. Anyways, first of all, we're starting off with Newcastle. Now, a couple things to talk about here when we look at the Newcastle ratings. First of all, Isak, I think, got a very deserved upgrade, but I'm just sitting here thinking he is going to be absolutely insane in this game. He's got a 5-star weak foot, and if FC24 is anything to go by, these players that are like lengthy with aerial plus or tall, they're insane. So he looks really, really good. Tonali, a little downgrade, man, but that card is going to be really good. His 86 this year was a lot. Other than that, I think Anthony Gordon and Joelinton, I can't pronounce his name. So bad with it. I think they're going to be very good starter cards. I think Gordon might have a 4-star weak foot, at least. Maybe even a 5-star weak foot. So he looks pretty good. Newcastle fans, what are you guys saying about these ratings? We're definitely not using Lascelles, bro, with that 40 pace. There is no way we're using him. Yeah, overall, not the worst ratings. Let's look at Chelsea. Chelsea don't have any walkouts in this game. They have no walkouts, and Kunku got a downgrade. He was an 86 in FC24, so he got quite a downgrade. He's an 84 now. He's a lot slower. Reece James would be nice if you could use him as a center back. Caicedo looks okay. Gusto looks like a really nice starter right back. I mean, 88 pace is not going to be too common. If the ratings are anything to go by so far, EA is just kind of slowing everyone down. Is just my interpretation, or at least what I am noticing. Pedro Neto looks pretty good. Madueke looks really good. Mudryk looks okay at 77. Hopefully he's going to have the 5-star skills and a 4-star weak foot. So that card should be okay at the start. So that's the Chelsea ratings. Not much to talk about there. Odegaard is an 89. He's still pretty slow. Declan Rice looks okay as an 87. I mean, I think he'll be okay. He's not the slowest ever. Saliba, obviously, we went through and looked at his card. I mean, he's going to be one of the better center backs, definitely one of the more premier center backs. Ben White, people will probably be able to use as a center back as well. Who else do we have here to talk about? Martinelli is going to be pretty good. Usually, most FIFAs, Martinelli has 4-star, so I expect that he will be pretty solid. Havertz, I don't know. Will people use Havertz? Probably not. Raya should be a lot of starter keeper options for people's teams. Calafiori, I thought he was going to have a little bit more pace. Timber should be a nice starter center back. And Trossard usually is a pretty good card to use at the start as well. So also looks like this time around this year, he will also give you that. He'll be a pretty good starter card as well. Let's talk about Real Madrid, man. This team looks broken in FC25. I mean, absolutely broken. We don't even need to talk about Mbappe and Vinny. We already talked about them. I mean, both of them have quick step plus. They are going to be flying, and the pay-to-win people, the people that give EA tens and tens of thousands of dollars on the game, are going to have these two flying at your 75 gold cards on day one, guys. Get ready for the sweat. It is going to be crazy. Let's look at the rest of the team. Courtois still looks crazy. A lot of these players are in the top 100 ratings. Who we did not see, though, is that Rodrigo is an 86. So Rodrigo has been working his way up in the ratings over the years. He should be pretty good. I'm expecting 4-star. He had a Trailblazer SBC at the start of FC24. A lot of people completed that card. Modric still an 86. Carvajal goes up to an 86. That's a huge upgrade for him. Alaba still a really nice card. Militao still a really nice card. A little bit of a downgrade with the injury, but still going to be OP. 85 pace, 85 defending. I mean, that is nuts. Chouameni, he got even better. People forget, Goal Chouameni, everyone had him at the start of FC24, and everyone's going to have him at the start of FC25. If you can afford him, he's not going to be cheap. Mendy got an upgrade, but I think he lost a little bit of stats, so he's up to an 84 now. Camavinga, I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this Madrid team. I mean, imagine using Mendy, Militao, Camavinga, and Tchouaméni. I mean, it's just a joke. Brahim Diaz, to me, always underrated, bro. He should be like 85. He's a baller. I rate this guy so much. Arda Güler as well. Why is he only a 78? EA, you think Ceballos is better than Arda Güler? Respect Ceballos. Come on. All right, let's talk about Man City. My pick to win the Premier League this season. Let's take a look at these cards. Obviously, we know the top tier guys, but Ake getting a nice upgrade. I think that's deserved. I really do like Ake. I think he's very good. This should be a really good card. Ake in the past in FIFA has always been a really good card. Foden's all the way up to an 88 with Tech Plus. The question mark with Foden, you know, in real life, his weak foot is not all that, but for FIFA purposes, will EA give him maybe a 4-4? Because he'll be a lot better with a 4-4. Usually he's like 4-3. Let's see. Who else do we have here to break down? I think Akanji looks really nice. It's so funny with FIFA, like how I feel like ratings aren't always like the end all. Like, and what I mean by that is that look at like a guy like Ruben Diaz and Rodri, right? 91 and 88. And then for FIFA purposes, who will be better defensively? Ake and Akanji. They will be nuts. Akanji looks really good. Walker is still an 84. I think Kyle Walker has had more 84 cards than anyone in the history. Guardiola should be able to play center back as well, so he'll be a nice option. Doku has an 80 with Rapid Plus, so he does have a playstyle plus. Savinho, man, baller in real life. He's got an 82. That's a nice card. Let's go to GGMU. Time for Manchester United. Nothing too crazy here. A lot of cards that don't look good to use. Dalot looks okay. I think Rashford still looks really good for starter cards. Euro should be okay for starter cards, but outside of that, I mean, man, Harry Maguire, 37 pace, and Casemiro, 38 pace. Man, it's like the modern-day Mertesacker. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Diallo's still pretty low-rated, so, I mean, yeah, you could probably use him in a starter team, but you probably won't use him for long. EA, man, Anthony over Diallo, what are we doing here? Where is Malacia, by the way? I don't even know the last time I've seen Malacia play football. I'm serious. Let's talk about PSG. We're going to keep it going today, man. Nice and quick for you guys. Dembele, woo! He's always good at the start. Still got an 86 rating. I'm not too sure what he's done to deserve the 86. We don't even know. He went from an 83 to an 86 like recently, and I still don't know what he really does to get that rating, but so be it. It's a video game. Marquinhos with an 87. That card looks amazing. Donnarumma's up to an 89. Nuno Mendes will be really good at the left back slot. No surprises there. Same with Hakimi. I mean, PSG in the recent couple years, they always have the better fullbacks in the game. You know, if we keep moving on here, Mukiele looks really solid as well. I mean, I feel like they have a lot of cheap beasts. You know, Barcola should be a really good card. Zaire Emery should be a really good card. Pacho should be a really good card. And the way the chemistry works these days, you know, a lot of these cards will be really nice to go through and use. I think Vitinha could be a good player too. I don't think he'll be super expensive because of the 72 pace. And having Tiki Taka Plus is definitely really nice. Now we're going to move on to Barcelona. I'm looking at Koundé, man. I think Koundé looks crazy. He'll be able to play center back. Koundé at the start is always just so good. Rafinha looks really solid as well. I feel like Dani Olmo should be a little higher rated after this summer, but that's just me. Gavi's still an 83. Pedri's still an 86. De Jong's still an 87. EA might have downgraded Lewandowski just a little too early, man. He is looking really good. Araujo obviously having an injury on and off. Has one right now. Down to an 85. He was an 86, but he should still be very good. He's got 82 pace, 85 defending, and 84 physical. We go to the lower rated players. I don't know who the hell is making these ratings because I don't agree with Yamal being an 81. I don't understand. I don't know. How? How is Yamal only? I don't know. I know they have like the system. Same thing with Lewandowski. When players get older, they start to move the ratings down. When players are too young, you know, I know Yamal has really just been added this year, but man. Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz is up to an 88. Obviously deserved. So cool to see what Xhaka's doing. Leaving Arsenal, man, and just cooking. What a player. What a career. He scored a crazy goal the other week as well. 50 pace, though. You will not be using him in your FIFA team. No, you won't. Florian Wirtz looks really good. Grimaldo, I mean, we talked about this morning. EA chopped off one of his legs. Unfortunate. Unlucky. Tosh should be okay. More affordable. You know, what we call an auto defender. Really good defensive stats and good physicals. Not the fastest, but not the slowest at the same time. We got Palacios, Garcia, Frimpong, Hradecki. From this set, Frimpong, obviously, the one that impresses you, should be pretty good. Always really expensive at the start, too. Frimpong is never a cheap card. The rest of the Leverkusen players as well. I feel like Boniface is probably still a little underrated, but look at this center back duo. This is what I picked out for you guys. Kosonu and Hincapi. Whoo! And they should be pretty affordable as well. With an 81 rating on the market, like one left-footed center back, one right-footed center back, I believe. I believe Kosonu's right-footed. That's going to be a cold duo. It's not going to be too expensive with the supply on FIFA. So definitely look forward to seeing that. That's going to be a really good one. Let's look at AC Milan. We got to zoom in for this one. We got to lock in. Screenshot is not the best. Leao still looks really good. Pulisic is up to an 83. So Pulisic, I think that's Pulisic's highest FIFA rating ever. Captain America. It's a nice card. It'd probably be 4-4. Tomori, look at Tomori. He is literally the king of having insane FIFA cards now every year. 84 pace, 85 defending, 80 physical. It's just a crazy card for him. We moved down one. A lot of good center mid options with Milan. Loftus-Cheek looks really, really OP. Like almost all 80 stats, high 70s. Chukwueze should be a nice starter card. Same with Okafor. They have a lot of cards that look really good. I mean, even Musa. Look at Musa's card for a 75. That is such an OP 75. 88 pace, 71 passing, 81 dribbling, 82 physical. I don't know, man. It's the best time of the year when we start seeing these ratings. It's like Christmas for me, man. I love when these drop. Let's look at Bayern ratings. Sane as an 85. So I think that's an upgrade. I think he was an 84. Kimmich going from an 88 to an 86. So EA kind of downgraded him. Kim still looks really good. Lamer should be really solid. Goretzka's getting a downgrade. Davies a little bit of a downgrade. Upamecano still really nice starter center back. Olise as an 82. Tell as a 77. So we got a couple nice options at Bayern. Probably my favorite card here, I would say. Musiala is nice. I think Olise, they should have made him a little faster. I think he's faster than 80 pace. I'd probably say that I think Kim looks pretty good. Kim or Upamecano should be really good. I'd probably say one of those two. I definitely don't want to choose them in real life, but I'll tell you in FIFA, I want them in my team, but not from watching them last weekend. Oh, my God. Not looking great at Bayern this season. All right, let's keep it moving. Liverpool, obviously, 389 rated. Jota and Diaz should be a really nice duo. Darwin still has that great starter card. Darwin was really annoying to play in the beginning of the game this year. Everyone did his foot founder Evo, and he was really, really, really tough to play against, so he should be, still in that conversation. Kwanzaa has a nice starter card, too. I mean, this will be a card that'll be 1,000 or 2,000 coins max. Gives you nice stats at the center back position, 74 pace, 74 defending, and 77 physical. Now we go to Inter Milan. A lot of ratings here to talk about. For me, Pavard is one of those interesting ones because he's an 85, dude. Pavard is an 85 with 80 pace, 87 defending, and 83 physical. So that's definitely like a new player that's going to be welcomed into people's teams and conversation. And then we got the tandem of Çalhanoğlu and Barella with just out-of-this-world stats. Both deserved those ratings, by the way. Insane. Thuram looks like a really good starter card. Inter's got some really nice cards this time around. And don't forget about the EAFC 24 GOAT. Bisek, the GOAT. And then we got Spurs, Van der Ven, every single year now. Just an insane starter center back. Look at this guy. 82 rated, 88 pace, 82 defending, 81 physical. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, my goodness. What a freaking card. We keep moving on a little bit here. Not too much else to probably talk about here. The one other card that I think is worth mentioning is I think Brennan Johnson could be a nice starter card out wide. We'll see. Got to see the weak foot skill moves, how that lines up. Timo Werner as well. Never really goes wrong first week of FIFA. I think we already pulled up the Barca ratings. United, we had a look at as well. And Newcastle. So that's going to be that, guys. What do you guys think? What do you think of the ratings? I can't believe the whole database has dropped. And it's like not even September yet. What do you guys think about the ratings? Get in the comments down below. Thanks for watching another one of my videos. I appreciate you guys. See you next time. Peace.